A small kerfluffle was happening on the island restaurant. Hey, 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 what are you doing, Hiyoko-chan? Will you let me go, Sayanji? I'm telling you to let me go. Sayanji Hiyoko was using both hands to pull at the hair of both Miyoda Ibuki and Pekoyama Peko. Perhaps because of Sayanji's bite type, she just looked like a kid throwing a tantrum in a candy shop. I told you I'd let you go if you get rid of these pigtails. Hold on, what are you doing here, Hiyoko-chan? Koizumi Mahiru answered with both hands on her camera, but she came over to mediate in surprise. Boo, I mean, these two were kinda irritating. Ripping off someone's hairstyle like that. Koizumi, only you tell them off too. Miyoda and Pekoyama's expressions both grew sharp at hearing Sayanji's words. I didn't rip anything off. That is unthinkable. My, whatever is the matter? What are you guys doing so early in the morning? A fight, then I'll back you up. The next people to come in was Sonya Nevermind and Obori Akane. Obori-san, why are you so agitated? You shouldn't fight. And then Nanami, Chiaki, and Sumiki Mikan joined up with them as well. It was a masterpiece of 8 girls gathered together. Shut up! It would be irritating if anyone said it, but it's extra irritating from you, Sumiki. Sayanji said over her shoulder, glaring at Sumiki. But please, why am I the one you have a problem with? You're gross. That's so cruel. Hey, Hiyoko-chan. If you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. And you shouldn't be pulling on people's hair, should you? Boo, I told you it's pretty cheeky for them to wear pigtails, even when they don't suit them at all. How many times must I tell you that these are not pigtails? Ibuki's aren't either. I don't want you to pigeonhole this totally hip hairstyle into the pigtails box. I'm not wrong. Tying it up into parts is copying me. I won't forgive you. Goodness, we're making no progress this way. Then why don't we all try wearing pigtails for once and let whomever is most suited to them be the one with the right to wear them? Nevermind proposed, as if it was a brilliant idea. But not a single person I alone. I think that's probably not going to work. Nanami cut in with a calm voice. Just as the atmosphere started to turn towards them, being able to work something else out, an intrusive voice shouted it all in an instant. Stop it! No fighting! It was the self-styled magical girl Usami floating in on her fluffy white wings. I heard everything. Answering to your passionate request, I'll have everybody transform. Chi-chin, pew-pew, chin-chin, pew-pew. Yeah! Pigtails for everybody. And so instantaneously, everyone ended up in pigtails. Sayanji was the same as before. Peko Yama was in unbraided pigtails. The horn-like twists were untied in Miyoda's hair, and her hair in the back was pulled up into straightforward pigtails. Nevermind and Sumiki's long hair was pulled up into beautiful flowing pigtails. Koizumi, Nanami, and Owari had kind of cute pigtails barely scraped together from their short hair. Everyone looked at each other and laughed a little. A very noble dude, Usami-san. Yep, leave this kind of thing to Usami. Nevermind's words of thanks smoothed out the atmosphere, and instantly a sense of unity was born. Another new intruder got mixed in. Ura, a herd of pigtails in place like this. What's the occasion? Some kind of fan service day? No, I won't conduct any bullish interrogations. I'm a very tolerant man. At any rate, it's nice. The charm exuding from the napes of your necks, from your Lolita-esque look. I understand. You want me to warm those up, don't you? Well, come right at me. I'll attend to all of you together. Now. Hanamura Teru came out from the kitchen with drool and a nosebleed as he spoke. Immediately, all 8 girls silently removed the ribbons and ponytail holders from their hair. The next morning, Sayanji's voice resounded throughout the restaurant yet again. No, I don't like pigtails anymore. Give me a different kind of hairstyle, Koizumi Oni. My 4 dark devas of destruction, you ought anticipate with pleasure a supreme feast. Tanaka Gundam murmured as he walked with a gallant gait, and 4 hamsters poked their heads out from his scarf, nodding and raising their voices as if in agreement. Squeak! My apologies. To think that I would allow the emergency food reserves to be flooded out. The time is fast approaching. Soon you shall obtain an impeccably nutritionally balanced meal. Squeak, squeak. Tanaka arrived at Rocket Punch Market and carried himself directly towards the pet goods corner, picking up some hamster foods from the shelf of small animal items. Oh, this is it. Hemi wholesome selection, combining grains, meat, sweeteners, dairy, minerals, vitamins, and even yeast. This food has the perfect balance of nutrients. Not only that, but it's even fortified with folic acid. Spectacular. This shall be a fitting source of nutrients for my 4 dark devas of destruction. Tanaka showed off the bag, and the hamsters raised their voices, seemingly also happy. Squeak, 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 as he casually browsed through the other merchandise. Tanaka's eyes landed abruptly on something else. What? Do they even have the small animals like love? Baby corn said, this is an item that the 4 dark devas of destruction's deadly arsenal cannot do without. It seems this Rocket Punch Market is only posing as a mere supermarket, but its inventory is so complete. It carries items beyond the imagination. It should not be taken lightly. Tanaka gripped the bag of small dry corn cobs and bowed his head, overcome with emotion. A familiar voice entered his ears. "Oh my goodness, what is this? How very strange. This selection just won't do. If you're going to call yourself a market, you need to..." "You need to fill out your inventory more carefully. I guess it's not worth it unless it's a market on par with Aoyama's or Azabu's or Hiru's. At least, if I want to get full marks for satisfaction with the royalty and celebrities that serve as my clients." That familiar voice, so beautiful and clearly conveyed to his ears, spoke words completely at odds with its vocal quality. It seemed its owner's impressions of the inventory were the exact opposite of Tanaka's. With this eerie sense of malaise, still holding the hands of food, Tanaka walked towards the source of the voice. After passing several rows of shelves, he arrived at the cosmetics corner. There he found Hanamura Teru. He was reclining in a swimsuit on a vinyl beach chair that he must have gotten from somewhere, and the red swimsuit covered incredibly little. In spite of this getup, he still faithfully wore his usual toque blanche chef's hat and red handkerchief. I think it's supposed to say that. Surrounding him were several containers of beauty products scattered about. "What is your purpose here?" He would have liked to have passed by without being seen, but the scene before him was too bizarre that he raised his voice without thinking. Humans seek to understand that which they fear. "Oh, if it isn't Tanaka-kun." Upon confirming Tanaka's identity, Hanamura whipped his short arm up to give a salute. Even though the furrows on Tanaka's brow were deeper than ever before, Hanamura gave a perky smile in return. Without a single crease on his face, "You on an afternoon stroll too? On a day with weather as brilliant as this, you simply have to go shopping." "I'd rather shop at a more avant-garde establishment, but this is the only store on the island. I just have to be open-minded and make do. That's just the sort of allowance a city slicker like me has to accept making." The furrows on Tanaka's brow grew even deeper. "I cannot for your boast. Will you offer a straight answer as to what is you are doing?" Hanamura raised his fine fingertips, slender in comparison to his body type, and combed up his veins with them. "Oh, Mr. Impatient, aren't we? How will you ever find love when you're in such a rush all the time? Love can only be cultivated by slowing down and having some talks that seem unimportant at first. I do not seek such things. I ask only what is you are doing in such sinister attire. Could be a ritual you are performing to bring about the ruination of the earth. Certainly the scab products were arranged around Hanamura, such that he looked as if he were at the center of a magic circle. Tanaka-kun, not only are you Mr. Impatient, but you're Mr. Bashful too. Well, it's fine. I'll tell you. I'm getting ready to carefully, thoroughly slick up everyone's bodies with sunscreen and tanning lotion, dipping into every nook and cranny. Now that he mentioned it, looking closely, it was empty bottles of tanning lotion and sunscreen that were scattered on the floor, and Hanamo's fair skin was slick and shiny with the blitz. How baffling! Why do you not choose for yourself alone? Hanamura clicked his tongue thrice, wagging his finger like a windshield wiper in front of his face. Tanaka considered sticking the divas on him, but since eating foul meat would be bad for their health, he cast the idea aside. I can't just let everyone fake in the powerful ways of the sun we have here, can I? So I feel as if I need to go through everyone one by one and come up with a personalized choice for each. For example, Soya-san has an undeniably fair complexion. She needs SPF 50 PA+++ to cut down on powerful UV rays. Her inner thighs in particular are probably so pale that her blood vessels are visible, so they'll need to be painted very diligently. And you plan on being the one to do so? Of course, I'm the one picking it out after all. The gates of the underworld opening up would be no more troublesome than you. There you go again. Isn't it a perfect choice? Next to the fair-skinned Sayanji-san, I think a milky type would suit her. She's short and has less surface area, so she gets the finest quality, and you plan on covering her with it entirely? Of course, my godly hands are waiting to make her moan. It is a man with limitless impudence who calls himself a god. Nanami-san seems almost inorganic, so I'll give her a very organic floor scent. She can lie down and play some video games while I get her back. I'm sure she reacts with some nice little jolts every so often. I'm getting turned on. Why not try cooling your head instead? Right. For the individualistic Miyoda-san, I think this type with glitter in it would be good. Is there any point to it having glitter in it? Not really. It's just fun when you put it on, right? Her pale limbs will be coated in glitter. Of course, I'd apply it for as gently and softly as if I were decorating a cake. So slowly that it's completely eaten without any imperfections. Hanamura demonstrated by making a lewd gesture with his needlessly beautiful fingers. When God created this earth, it seems he bestowed upon us many unnecessary things. Perhaps that voice and those fingers are wasted on a fellow of your sort. Sheer absurdity. Hanamura paid no mind to Tanaka, continuing, and then for Pekoyama-san and Koizumi-san and Owari-san, I think tanning oil would be better than sunscreen. Their light brown skin would shine magnificently. I sprinkle in the thick liquid all over their body and spread it out to cover them completely. For it to sink from the surface deep down into the skin, I need to rub it and rub it and rub it some more. As Hanamura rubbed the tanning lotion onto his own reaction with an expression of ecstasy. Tanaka took several steps back. The Devas looked pale from where they were poking their heads out of his scarf. So that's why I'm thinking for the girls. Nice pics, right? As Hanamura smiled in satisfaction, Tanaka asked unnecessarily without thinking, for the girls? Then are you also rationing them out for the boys? Of course, you shouldn't discriminate by gender. I am the very manifestation of the benevolent spirit. Look, this is for Hanada-kun, right? This is for Komeda-kun. And this is for Kuzuryu-kun. And this is for Nidai-kun. And this is for Soda-kun. And this is for Togami-kun. And of course, there's one for you too, Tanaka-kun. Tanaka's eyes widened, and his whole body went rigid. Hanamura's eyes gleamed, and he grabbed Tanaka's hand at the speed of light. Release me, you fiend! What are you planning? Tanaka snapped out of it, kicking him, but Hanamura had no intention of letting go. This is for you, Tanaka-kun. You usually hide your skin, don't you? It's bad for someone like you to suddenly get up on. So you should use this baby oil to tan little by little. You have plenty of muscles, so I'll carefully rub it along those muscles, running along your lymphatic system, practically licking you. I told you to release me from your grip. Did you not hear me? Shall we try it out? Now, no, we simply must. Straight away, now, as this man spilled in oil and wearing only his swim trunks approached him. Tanaka's body was covered in goosebumps from head to toe, and he desperately attempted to ward him off. But whether he kicked or smacked him, he showed no signs of being warded off. Release me, demon! I am telling you to release me, that again. Don't be shy. You just have to let me take close care of that body of yours. You must be joking. Fall into the underworld, you incubus. Tanaka brandished the 3-kilo bag of hamster food, striking Hanamura in the head. The bag tore open, flinging solid hamster food to scatter across the ground around them. Huh? How odd. A cute angel that looks just like me is playing the trumpet and blowing rose petals. And what's this? I think I can see some kind of large river behind him. And oh my goodness, could that be Grandma and Grandpa over there? What's all this now, huh? Could this be? Hanamura's eyes spun and he fell down on the spot. Without a doubt, that was the river Styx. Rest in peace. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Tanaka and the 4 Devas gently laid their hands on Hanamura as he lay collapsed in his swimsuit and then left the vicinity. Ever since that day, whenever everyone was assembled, Tanaka refused to stand next to Hanamura. Bye, guys.